Hi there, and today I'm going to show you this little tutorial here, how to make this card here. I've been up on the website before for Ruby Rocket, but somebody actually asked how I made it. But this time I'm actually going to be making it out of the brand new Handi Scandi papers. As you can see here, really nice and bright colours, especially for birthdays and things like that would be great for. And also I'll be using one of the Ruby Rocket Fundamentals 6x6 stepper cards. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to take your stepper card and just open it up flat. As you can see, here's the fold here. So we're going to open it up flat onto here, and what you're wanting to do is on this score line here, which is where you would usually fold your stepper card, we want to mark it at 1¼ inches and 4 3/4 inches. Okay, and then you want to mark it again on this other line here. So you just take your ruler and do it down, and you mark it along here at 1 1/4 and again at 4 3/4 here. Okay, so when you've done that, what you want to do is you want to score or cut. As you can see, I've cut one of the ends here, and so you're doing it between this fold here right down to this other fold there. And I just find it's easier to use a sharp knife, so make sure your blade's nice and sharp, because this is actually quite a nice thick cardstock here. And we just take that and we just pull it along here, just up to those between the fold lines, really. There. So then you'll have this left over into your piece. Now on this bit here, we actually need to have another fold as well. So the best thing to do is, because this will fold this way, so we can fold that one now into there. If you use a tool there just to, so we've folded that one back like that. If we do that there, this just helps with the folding as we're going along. What we're going to do with this one, I would flip it over and then just fold it down to the score line here. Of course, if you want to use a scorer and score it properly, then that's absolutely fine. But I find if you're covering it with paper, it should be okay. So you'll be then left with this shape here. So to get the shape of the card, you're kind of twisting it a bit differently. So this one here, you're actually going to pop that out like this, so it then folds. Can you see how it then folds round onto there like that? So then your front of your card is going to be like this and like that. So it starts to look a bit like this. So if I can show you again, the first one we folded back in here. This one folds down, so you've got a mountain and a valley fold there. It really is simpler than it looks, pushing on all your fold lines so it then folds flat. The beauty of this is then it still fits in the envelope, you see, as long as you don't build it up too much. So then all we need to do now is just decorate it up. Now I've actually already pre-cut all of these for you, so we can make it as we're going along, as I'm talking to you. So as I said, I've used all the Handi Scandi papers here. So starting at this end, I'll just put my glue on. Now obviously you'll be putting a lot more glue than that on, and we can just lay those on. So you just start to match up the pieces as we go along. So you see some of these papers are shot with the silver, so they give a really nice effect on your cards here, on your card scrapbooking, whatever really. It's a beautiful set, really bright and cheerful, things like that. And you also can see these are double-sided, so you know, for those who really enjoy working with double-sided papers, they're fantastic. So there's this one here. Just quickly put more glue on, obviously, if you're wanting to send this, but just for quickness here I'm just popping these on. And if you cut things, you know, then they're a little bit out of place and things like that, you know, it doesn't matter because you can always ink the edges. I tend to put mine in the centre a bit there. Now this has to be one of my favourite pieces here. Look at those lovely horses on there. Now here, if you wanted to, you could put a greeting or something like that. It just really depends on what you want to do there. And then we'll put this piece on here. See, nice double sided. You've got the glitter on one side, the dot on the other. We're going to use a nice glittery side there of the flowers. Put that on there. And then this last piece here. As you can see, one of my pieces here seems to have gone missing. It'll be on the floor or on the table somewhere. You know what classrooms are like. I'll just put that one on there as well. So then now when we fold this up, oh, I've just found it. Okay, here it is. We'll put that on and then it will give it the finished look. So put that on there. So now when we pull that together here, we can start bending it back into shape. So as you can see there, that all, so there's the card there, finished, as you can see. And then when we open it up, it will look like this, but I'll post a picture later just to show you, just to see, so you can see it standing up. But that is the finished article, and you can add extra bits on there. So I hope that's explained the way I made it, and I'd love to see your creations, so leave a comment and I'll go over and have a look at them. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Bye.